act?
Yeah.
Guys, I said, are you ready to meet your first act? Okay, her name's Sapphire McIntosh. She's a wonderful comedian. She's a really good friend of mine. So we're gonna start a little bit of stomping at the front. And we're gonna start clapping at the front. Bring it back. Start screaming, crying, throwing up.
Right, Margaret, how we doing? You called the DFLs, yeah? Down from London, yeah? Yeah, I'm proud of that. Margate, the home of the first-time buyer. The white middle class with a dog and a lease on a coffee shop. How many dogs? Who's got a dog in here? I bet it's very aesthetically pleasing as well, isn't it? Oh, yeah. That's how you win points, right? I'm Sapphire, I'm a northerner living in London. But I'm a northerner living in London, right? Like, I make it my whole personality. Do you know northerners like that? Like, that's what I've got going for myself, as well as being bisexual. Yeah. Like, you know, I ham it up a bit in London, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't pronounce my T's on purpose, do you know what I mean? Like, the only time I ever pronounce my T's is when I'm ordering an oat Americano. Because if I don't pronounce the T's, it sounds like, ooh! Americano! And I end up with a latte. When I go up to Leeds now and we go for coffee and I order oat Americano, my friend's like, what, Sapphire, you're living in London drinking oat milk? You think you're better than us? And I'm like, yeah, I do actually. No, I'm a proud northerner. My grandparents are from Jamaica. They moved to Yorkshire when they were quite young. One of my grandparents even went to school in Leeds. So they're a massive hybrid of being both Jamaican and being from Yorkshire. Like, when my grandma says hello to me, she's like, Wagwan, Sapphire? Are you alright, love? Like, for Sunday dinner, I have jerk chicken and Yorkshire puddings. It's a proper pro-immigration meal, that, innit? Wait till the reform voters hear about that. They'll have a hissy fit. Bring back our spam! We want our spam back! Like, when my grandma's dancing, like, she knows how to wind her waist, but she can also get down in a mosh pit. Yeah, you never seen that before, have you? So I'm from Leeds. It's Margaret, I shouldn't expect anything more than a few woos. Leeds is a university city. There's 5 universities in Leeds, so it's quite common when I'm on a night out in London, someone will come up to me and go, I went to uni in Leeds. They like to go there for like a northern experience, you know? Like, there's so many Gregs there. And I listen to like House and Jungle for like the first time, you know? And it was so sick, like, you know, it was so sick. Like, so sick, you know? And I slept with like my first black girl for like, you know, the first time, you know? And it was so sick, you know? And I'll be in the club like, well, no shit, Sherlock. You're the reason why there's 10 kebab shops where my local community centre used to be. It's like gentrification, but in reverse. I feel like gentrified shops always have like one-syllable names, like Hatch. Like, there's one on this high street, isn't there? Or Fix. Or Gales. You got a Gales yet, Margaret? No? No, got a lease for that yet? Not yet. Wait for my grandma today. Too much. I was at a barbecue the other day and someone said, so like, you know, Sapphire, were you born here? And I thought, have you heard me? Unless there's some English kids on the gap year in the Congo. Teaching them English like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The Congolese kids are like, so is this what your king sounds like then? The English gap year kids are like, no, not quite, no, not quite. No, I've kept my accent strong on purpose. I wanted to keep a true identity of myself living in London, do you know what I mean? Like, I've kept it broad, I want to piss people off. There's a lot of mental health problems in my family, and I thought, getting rid of a huge part of my identity is not going to bode well, do you know what I mean? So I've kept it strong, do you know what I mean? But sometimes I feel like I've got the perfect accent for like a BBC documentary that comes on a Monday at 8 o'clock. Highlighting the exploitation of Amazon warehouse workers in a city up north. Meet Anthony. He's 23 and hasn't had a piss all shift. And then the next scene in the BBC documentary cuts to Anthony dragging his bladder across the Amazon workhouse floor. Anthony's trying to get to the toilet in the next 26 seconds so he doesn't get sanctioned from his Amazon supervisor assistant. And then his bladder just burst. We've got the opening, ending credits. No one in here has ever worked at Amazon before, have they? What do you guys do? What do? You look like a tattoo artist. Is that offensive?
No, I run this venue.
Oh dear! Fucked it. You gonna book me again, yeah? Yeah. Jesus Christ. Really? You look creative. You've got Crocs on and pink hair. And a badge. What does it say on your badge?
Pride Mum.
Pride Mum.
Yeah.
Okay, explain.
I'm also one of the founders of Margate Pride.
Oh, sick! Yeah, I'm staying in Margate for the Pride on Saturday. Yeah. Nice. I heard it's a really good Pride.
Good Pride.
Okay, amazing. Anything? Yeah. What is there anything I should be going to see, or is it just like a parade through Margate?
Parade, midday, Saturday.
Okay.
Dreamland.
Okay.
Parties everywhere.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I'm gonna stick around. Yeah, man. See what you guys get up to. Huh? It's good fun.
Yeah, it's a great one.
All right. Okay. What else is fun to do in Margate?
Coffee shops.
Yeah, branch. You'll have a good branch in Margate, don't you? Swim in the sea? Yeah, I've heard there's a sauna. Is that right? Yeah? Sauna, okay. Coffee. Anything else?
Open an Airbnb.
Open, yeah. Well, not me, but you probably. You, what's that?
The Crab Museum. Oh, yeah.
Crab Museum.
Yeah, they're going to take over. Is it the Vagina Museum?
Oh, Vagina Museum. That's very Margate, isn't it? I feel like.
The Vagina Museum. Crossover.
Oh, that's not a good mix. Vagina. Fucking hell. Okay, yeah. Listen, I'm partial. I might move to Margate. I feel like you got to come down here in a couple though. Is everyone coupled up?
No.
Really? Oh, I thought you had to come down like all loved up and shit and like buy a one bed. No? Is that not? No. You got some celeb Tracy Emmett? Are you in tonight, Tracy? Sign me, bitch. Give me some money. Give me some funding, bitch. Who else is down here? Libertines guy. Is he down here? Yeah. Oh, he's in front?
Yeah.
No, not Pete Doherty, the other guy. Carl. Yeah, is he down here, yeah? A few people, yeah. Any more celebs?
Russell Tovey comes down a lot.
Oh, I bet he does. Okay, yeah, might move down. If there's any property left. No, I'm only joking. I'm rinsing you tonight. I'm only joking, guys. Alright, cool. So, I'm not your typical bisexual. I don't like cats or horoscopes. I've been playing football all my life. I'm a bit of a sporty chick. Like my bedtime routine is I brush my teeth, I put on retinol, And then I watch 3-minute Premier League YouTube highlights. With a laptop on my belly late at night like that, do you know what I mean? I'm scrolling. I mean, it's scrolling on your phone and it slaps you on your face. That's how you know you're single. Scrolling after midnight, like, you're not getting any, are you really? No, I feel like being single in London, you experience London like it's a third world country. Like everything's just that much harder when you're single in London, do you know what I mean? Like when you're in a couple, do you know what I mean? Your rent's half price, you've got someone to go to Kew Gardens with on a Saturday. But when you're single, every day it's like there's a hurricane coming to hit you in the face. I downloaded Field the other day and I was like, what are all these terms? O-N-S-E-D. I had to Google it, do you know what I mean? I felt like a boomer, do you know what I mean? Just trying to get laid. I had to decode these phrases just to get laid, do you know what I mean? So I need to move to Margate. Is it simple down here? Just go for coffee, chat. Yeah, alright, I'll come to Margate. It's more simple, innit? In London, it's just like so congested, do you know what I mean? There's so many options. I feel like in Margate there's like one other option. I don't know, but we'll see. I'll have to find out for myself, won't I, guys? I'm a proud working class comic. I've had loads of jobs in London. And one of the jobs that I used to have, right, I used to be a tour guide, yeah? I used to take North Americans around British hotspots, such as London. Oxford University, we'd visit the campus there, we'd go inside the campus, we'd go to Stratford-upon-Avon, Shakespeare was born there, we'd go to York, we'd go to the cathedral, we'd go down the cobble streets. They really loved York and Oxford. I don't even know much about North Americans, but quite a lot of them, they're Anglophiles, right? They love English culture. Like, they love the Beckhams, Hugh Grant movies, do you know what I mean? The Queen. Oh, well. Like, you watch a Netflix series written by an American writer about this American teacher moving to England, and for some reason this teacher can afford to live in Richmond. Do you know what I mean? Like they love the aesthetics of England, right? So I went to meet these North Americans at Edinburgh Airport, and the plan was we'd do Edinburgh, York, Oxford, Stratford, London, and then they'd go back to America, right? And they had this idea that they probably were going to meet, you know, a Harry Potter looking type, you know, or someone, you know, from like a Mary Poppins film, you know. But no, it was me! And I was like, aye, welcome to Britain! And they were like, God damn, I want my money back. Now, they were horrible, these Americans. The kids were really nice. Like, it's kind of one of them trips where, like, English teachers book, like, you know, like an end-of-term trip to Britain or whatever. And the kids were really nice. The English teachers are always really nice. Anyone else agree with that? You're yawning. Not happy, love? No? Am I not hitting it?
I wake up at 5 a.m.
All right, okay, I'll let you off. What were you doing? What were you doing? No, it's all right, love. Wow, this is what community is. God, you're talking to each other. You and Nate, oh, I'll let you off. Oh, second person I've pissed off tonight. You're not gonna let me back in Kent, are you? Nah, can do one. So you local?
Yes.
You don't look like a gentrifier.
Oh, thank you. No, I've been here a long time.
Right, and then what made you want to come to this gentrifier hotspot?
No, because our neighbours put the whole thing on tonight. It's
Oh, you get on with your neighbours, giggling.
No, this neighbour actually.
Right, hello.
Anyway, sorry.
Don't you worry about it. Okay. And what's your name, love?
Janice.
Janice. Oh, you were talking to the guy. Okay, so you're born and raised in Thanet.
No, but I've been here for about 27 years.
Okay. Loving it? Enjoying it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think about all these posh tracks?
Mixed feelings.
Oh! Hot tea! Hot tea!
Well, you asked.
Yeah, I did.
It's still a very poor area.
I know, yeah, I swear. So I'm from up north, right? And when I first came to Margate about 3 years ago, I was like, oh, I've never seen this inequality, like rural part. I'd not really seen like southern rural. Yeah, it is. It's still quite run down, isn't it? Yeah. So you lot need to, you know, set up some kids clubs or some shit, do you know what I mean? I'm not getting booked again. Anyway, I'll leave you on this one. No, it's alright, Janice. No, you're great. I hope you've looked. I like your they're pearls.
Yeah, but they're only shit ones.
No, you look nice. No, you look good. Give us a follow on Instagram if you've enjoyed me, if I've not offended you too much. It's Sapphire like the diamond _McIntosh. You guys have been amazing. I'll leave you on this one. What's black in the morning, but white at night? Peckham.